Getting on, guys, moving further with the drink that we are going to be making. So we have curd, we have sugar. The first thing that we do is we add 1 tablespoon of sugar to the curd. You can make it as sweet as you want, but I am not going to add more than this. And you're just going to whisk it. Thankfully this is kept in a tray, so I don't really need both hands. But yeah, my camera is shaking. I don't know if you guys can see clearly not. And we want a very creamy texture for the curd, so beating itself, guys, beating, whisking, all of this should always lead you to a very creamy texture as this. You can see. Yeah. So the moment you add salt or any foreign body like salt or sugar into a curd, it should always amalgamate and whisk up like this. You can also taste how sweet it has turned out, and you can add the sugar and sweetness accordingly. So you can see it's pretty thick now, pretty smooth and pretty... So it shouldn't be very... So this is completely whisked, guys, and completely beaten up. Now what we're gonna do is, we have 2 glasses here. We're just gonna pour this into one of them. That's it. This should be it. You can pour a little more, but yeah, this should be it. Okay, I'll tell you the next steps. Give me like 1 moment. So we have dry fruits here. We're gonna take dates and we're gonna just chop it off. So I'm handing over the camera to my sister, who has been very sweet and has come to help me out. I'm gonna chop the dates. Okay, so you just de-seed the date and so the dates are pretty sticky and they will always be like that. Just 1 date should be fine, because I don't like to take too much of sweet. You can add as much of it as you want. So this is the date that we have. So this is where we're gonna add the date here. It's in, and now we have some. So I'm bad at. Okay, I'll tell you how to do this. Okay, guys, so I wasn't able to really chop the cardamom because I always end up scattering it like here and there. So my sister's been very sweet and she's gonna do it for me. So how do you actually do it? You use the back of the knife to do the chopping, if you can see. Can I just see? Okay, yeah, so that's the size that we want. I would have never been able to do it, thank you. So we'll just chop all of this and we'll get back to you. So this is what we have chopped almonds. You can chop it in any size, but I mean the way you like it. Okay, so we're just gonna put it here. Kind of decorate it the way you want. Okay, I'm just too clumsy. I'll just put it all in. So you have your dates, you have your almond, and you have here some. You can just shred off the raisin, which is kishmish. You can just add it here roughly. So this is shredded. So this we have. Can we take a closer look at this? So this is how we have. Now, the secret, amazing. The secret ingredient that I'm gonna add is this that we spoke about. This is nothing but ruafza. Yes, a very common viscous liquid, which is a rose liquid, which we drink as squash during summers. Most of the households know about it. Those of you who do not know, I'll explain it once I'm done with the video. So what you do here is, we just, okay, one second. Yeah, the close-up is here. Features. Okay, I'll do it with the other hand. I'm not able to do it with this. Wait. Okay, so now we're just gonna be, that's it, because it's a liquid which is extremely viscous. It's extremely sweet, so we cannot really put it in a very large amount. This much should be it. If you can see, more than the taste, I'm so glad to see how it looks. This is amazing. So this is the first drink, very easy to make. Okay, now guys, the second drink, there's a little bit of a trick, which it's again very simple. It's nothing fancy that I've made. It's something that it's very reachable. You can get all these things, and also you can modify it according to your your taste. You can add a little bit of cardamom in this. You can add a little bit of cashew in this. So whichever dry fruits you like. So dates are a must, because dates are the essential staples of Ramzan. You can add as many nuts, as many dry fruits, or even fruits if you want. Okay, fresh fruits. Okay, getting on to the second one. So for the second one, guys, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take this glass. You just need to see, okay? So I'll put a little bit of ruafza in this. Just that much. And I'm deliberately trying to touch it to the edge. So see what I'm gonna do. Just be careful and don't be clumsy around it, because cleaning it up if it spills is going to be very tough. Okay, so you have this pretty wine color glass. Okay, now we're going to add the same yogurt to it. You can add it up till the brim, otherwise as you like it. Okay. And the same almonds that were left, you can just add it for garnishing. We're not done yet, so stay tuned. Here we're not going to be adding too many dry fruits. Why? Because it's already got ruafza. It's not going to taste very good, and it looks beautiful, guys. Like, it looks beautiful. Okay, now the last thing that we do, I mean, this is a little bit of garnishing, which is my favorite. One second, I'll just kind of take a close-up. So what we do here is, okay, I'm trying to add a little bit of brown sugar. You can also add caramelized sugar. And trust me, this is going to enhance the taste. So this is not something that I'm trying for the first time. This I've had earlier, so I can bet this is going to enhance the taste, and it's going to be very, very tasty. Also, with the one which is here, we're going to add a little bit of sugar right on top. It's going to enhance the look as well as the taste. So brown sugar is like magic, guys. It works like magic. Okay, so now let me just show you how these two boys look. This is how it looks. This is how this one looks. This is gorgeous, guys. Like, I am in awe of myself. Yeah. So yes, guys, these are the two drinks that you can try out for the month of Ramzan. It's gonna be it's creamy, it's caramelized, it's beautiful, and it's classic. So that's about it, guys. Stay tuned for more. So guys, I'm going to be trying both the drinks one by one. Let me just try the first one, which is the almond one. Yeah. So I'm going to try this. There's so many mosquitoes. Okay. This is a good to go drink. And the reason why I've used curd is because with milk we have to be very careful. Milk curdles with the slightest of the reaction with anything. so we can't really predict, but curd is like it stays the way it is, and my glasses are like slipping away because of the sweat on my nose anyway. So, and guys, what works like magic is the brown sugar garnishing. Trust me, you need to try that. You cannot skip the brown sugar, you can skip anything else. Okay, I'll just try the second one. So this is the ruafza drink. So let me just try this again. This also has the brown sugar. Okay, no wonder guys, this is yum. So both the drinks have turned out really well. I want you guys to try this out so that you can actually understand how tasty this is gonna turn out. It's extremely simple. It's just yogurt and a little bit of modification with it, and it's gonna go very well with Ramzan. So just stay tuned guys, I'm gonna get back with a few more.